Hey everybody, Chaz here at droidshark.com. Today I have an application called Zeam. This is developed by Zeam.org and is a home screen replacement. What this does is it replaces your home screen. When you hit the home button, instead of going to your stock launcher, it'll go to Zeam. It is an extremely lightweight launcher, so even if you have a lower-end phone, it'll run extremely fast. This works on Android devices that are running Android 2.1 and above. So if you are running Eclair or Froyo, you'll be able to use this. But if you're running Donut or Cupcake, then you're out of luck. Anyways, without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so here is the Zeam launcher. As you can see, it does support live wallpapers, as do most 2.1 or 2.2 home screen replacements. One of the first things that you'll probably notice is the application button here is on the left side instead of in the middle. And the reason for that is because this whole bottom bar is actually a dock bar that you can scroll sideways to reveal all the applications you have that don't show normally. And the way to actually interface with this is if you drag an application onto the bar, it will show on the bar itself on the bottom. And when you long press it, you'll actually be able to move it left and right within the dock bar, push it all the way left or all the way right, and delete it from the bar. And there are actually more settings for this that I'll show you in just a little bit. As far as the settings themselves, actually you hit menu and you can add items, set wallpaper, search applications, notifications, and preferences, just like most every other launcher. One of the things that does bug me a little bit is the fact that you can't get to your system settings straight through the menu button. You actually have to go into their preferences and then go to settings. So just one thing to note. As far as their settings, you have general workspace, application action bindings, application grids, and dock. Under general, you can make it full screen, which means that whenever you're on the home screen, your notification bar will not show up. This gives you just a little bit extra space if that's what you like. Sensor rotation obviously will allow you to rotate the home screen based on the accelerometer. Workspace, you can actually set the number of screens you want anywhere from 1 all the way up to 7. I like to set it at 5. That's just my preference. Default screen lets you select any of the ones you have as your default. Elastic scrolling will actually overshoot and then come back whenever you swipe screen to screen, so it kind of gives it a little bouncy effect. I have it disabled just because it was a little bit too much for my taste. You can hide the icon labels, which means that any icons you have on your home screen won't show the name of the app. You'll just see the icon, so it gives it a little bit of a cleaner look. And scrollable widgets, this home screen actually does support scrollable widgets, the same as ADW and Launcher Pro. So any of those people widgets or the pure calendar widget, anything like that, will actually allow you to scroll on the home screen. Action bindings, this launcher does support gestures like swiping up, down, and double tap, and it also lets you customize what the home button does. For swiping up, I have it set to show screen previews. I have swipe down set to show my notification bar. Home button obviously takes me to the home screen, and I don't currently have double tap set for anything. The applications grid, you can have it animated, which I currently do. It means simply whenever you open up your application dock down at the bottom, that the applications kind of fly in from the sides instead of just popping up there, which looks really nice. And also you can choose whether you want it to remember the position in your dock bar or not. The dock itself, you have different backgrounds you can choose from. You saw the default one first, and I'll show you the fade to black when I go back to the home screen. Item spacing, I have it set to large, which means that it'll show 5 icons down at the bottom. You can set it also to show 6 or 7 based on your preferences. So I'll set that to small and show you what 7 looks like. Now we'll go back here, restart Zeam. And when it loads up, as you can see, I now have 7 items down at the dock bar. And as you can also, if you can see, it's got a different theme on it. Simply a black bottom fades up to clear and has the reflections. So you have a lot of options there as far as what you want the bar itself to look like. And for the swipe gestures, I'll show you in just one second. My phone decides to stop being retarded. Swipe up, we'll show you screen previews. and swipe down. Oops, not on that screen. Swipe down will just drop down my notification bar. And that is just about everything there is for the Zeam launcher. Alright guys, so that's about it for Zeam. As you can see, it is a very capable launcher, even though it is still a very small, compact launcher that's capable of running on even the most low-end devices. So if your device is running Android 2.1 or 2.2, I would say definitely check it out. You might find that you like it more than your other home screen replacement or the stock launcher. It's free, so you got nothing to lose. And that's just about it. Don't forget to come back and check out all of our other awesome videos and application reviews. I'm Chaz, and I will see you guys later.